Welcome to another episode of Scary Gary's World. And as you may have heard, last night our homies Nintendo released some pretty important information that had to deal with their Nintendo Online service. And I need to jump on here and give my opinion on all of this because everybody else is voicing their opinion loud and proud. Negative, good, middle, I don't know. So it's time for the Scary Gary opinion. But this opinion is going to take a beer. So let's grab one, shall we? All right, so it's beer time. As you see, I got my glass there ready to go. The Gauntlet. Oh yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet. Got this glass from Screenland Theaters. Yeah, of course it says Martin City Brewery all over it, which isn't going to be the type of beer we're using. I just wanted to use this glass because, gosh damn it, Infinity Wars is awesome. But today's beer of choice, of course, is boom! Dark Truth Imperial Stout from Boulevard Brewery. Yes, I know my last beer I had on here was another KC beer from Boulevard, but I'm just feeling like a really good Imperial Stout. Plus, look at that, it's got a 9.7 alcohol volume, 60 IBUs. So one or two of these and you're good to go. So let's get this baby open. Got my Etheria Film Night bottle opener right here. If you didn't know what Etheria Film Night is, it is a film festival based out of California that supports all female filmmakers. Every film they show there is made by all amazing female directors, writers, filmmakers in general. So check it out, Etheria Film Night, and support all the women in film because a lot of them don't get the support they deserve. So yes, check them out. But without further ado, let's crack this beer, shall we? Oh, yes. Let's get that pour on. Oh, yeah. Nice and slow. There's a lot of great breweries out there, but Boulevard is just like one of my absolute faves. I'm gonna get this pour all out. It's not gonna fit fully in this beer, in this glass. Oh, but there it is. Boulevard Dark Truth Imperial Stout. I'm gonna feel really good later tonight, let me tell you what. Having said that, let's grab this beer and get on with the Nintendo Online rant. Man, that's a good beer. Boulevard Brewery here in Kansas City makes some of the best beers ever. Some of my personal favorites, and I'm not just saying that because it's a Kansas City thing, but they know how to make a damn good beer. And this Imperial Stout is really freaking good. And even though I know this probably isn't the proper kind of glass you would use for a craft beer like this, you gotta love it. The Infinity Gauntlet. I mean, it was made for a different beer for my homies over at Screenland Armor. But if you haven't seen Infinity Wars yet, get your butt off the couch and go see it right now because it is phenomenal. And that is all I'm going to say. Your mind will be blown. And I've been itching to use this glass because I just got it for my birthday last weekend. And why not use it for this news here? Because this is a perfect opportunity to use it. Sorry, I didn't know what to do there. I'm just kind of like freestyling, a little improv. But yes, Dark Truth Imperial Stout from Boulevard is a phenomenal beer. And the perfect beer to talk about this Nintendo news that's going on. So like I said earlier, Nintendo announced their online service for the Switch. Well, we knew the online service was coming. We knew it was coming in September. And on my personal thought, I believe Smash is going to launch alongside of that too, because why not launch an online service that we're going to be paying for and not launch it alongside one of the highly played Nintendo Online games next to like Splatoon and Mario Kart and all that stuff. But I mean, Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Switch is like the ideal game to launch with the Nintendo Online service. So it only makes sense. With E3 around the corner, we know we're going to see a lot of Super Smash Brothers stuff there for the Switch. This just makes sense. But that is just an opinion of mine. But that's not the point of this whole thing. Let's talk about the things that are going on with the Nintendo Switch Online service. So they released the price point, which we kind of already knew what the price points were going to be. They've released 3 of them. I think one's like for 1 month, $1.99. The second for like 3 months is like $3.99 or $5.99? I can't remember exactly. And then the key one, which is for 1 year service, $19.99. $19.99? Are you kidding me? That's insane. I think that's a perfect price for this because guess what? $19.99 is pennies in comparison to what Xbox Live and PlayStation Network is charging. There's a $60 a year. This is $20 a year. And yet my mind is blown because people are freaking out over it. Yes, they're tripping. They're like, oh, Nintendo, why do we gotta pay for this? Yada, yada, yada. We've been paying for Xbox Live since Xbox Live existed. And what did that do? It created a really good online service. PlayStation, yeah, started off free, but obviously now they charge, and you see how much better the PlayStation Online has gotten. Nintendo has never charged for online. They never really focused on online services. I'm sorry, I'm getting worked up that I had a cough right there. Or it's just an excuse to have another drink of a beer. But, yeah, they never charged for online because they never really focused heavily on online stuff. And now with the success of the Switch, they're finally, like, going at it full force saying, okay, this is what we want to give you. And, yeah, we're paying to play online, but Nintendo is giving out a lot of decent perks with it. And, yeah, they're kind of, like, micro-feeding us these perks, but I think it's phenomenal. And that's just not coming from a Nintendo fan point of view. I mean, anybody who owns a Switch should get the Nintendo Online service, just hands down. So, what they have released so far with this $20 a year or $1.99 a month if you want to go that route, whatever. Why would you do that? I don't know. Anyways, you get, right off the bat, 20 Nintendo games, 20 regular NES games, however you want, NES, whatever you want to call it. And which is something we knew was coming because they said when the Virtual Console launched, the Virtual Console launched, it was going to be like Netflix with video games, Nintendo games. And so we knew what to expect. So right out the gate, they're giving us 20 NES games at launch. And some of the games are, simple black box games like tennis, soccer. I don't know if 10-yard fights on there, whatever. Probably not because it's already on the eShop. Super Mario 3, Zelda, things like that, Dr. Mario. Basically, an NES classic is the way I'm looking at it, is what you're getting right off top. With more games to come. I mean, they're going to slowly release games as we go. I see them doing Super Nintendo, maybe 64. The GameCube talk, because there's always been the rumors of GameCube games on the Switch, so why wouldn't they do that, Perfect way of doing it, and starting off at the $20 a year price point is a perfect way to see how it's going to do before they just throw everything at us, Next, one of the biggest things that we've been wanting, cloud save storage. Holy crap, it's about time, Nintendo. It's something we've been wanting for a long time. And it's perfect because with the Switch, if you lose this thing, you lose all your save stuff. All your save data, gone. Bye-bye, no mas. But finally, with the cloud save, you lose your Switch. All your hours in Breath of the Wild just come right back to you. Thank you. It's about time. I mean, we needed that. Xbox has had it for a while. PlayStation does it really well and nice enough to where you get a new PlayStation, you got that cloud save, boom, all your stuff's right back there. Xbox is kind of, you got to buy more storage or something like that. I can't remember how it works exactly, but Nintendo needed it bad, especially for this system. So yes, cloud save is a big plus. And they still said more to come. They kind of said, like, there'll be discounts on certain things, yada, 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 for being, a Nintendo Online subscriber. And other things, are going to slowly come out for it. Now, I think at E3, we're going to see a lot more stuff with this. So, patience is a virtue. We get an announcement, and $20 a year is a phenomenal price. And you get 20 NES games right off top. Xbox Live, as I said earlier, I can't say this enough, it's $60 a year just for the Xbox Live service. Now, granted, you get 2 games a month free with that service and like 1 Xbox 360 game or whatever. Maybe 2 360. I can't remember how they do it. But if you want to do that Xbox Live Game Pass thing, that's an additional $10 a month to get like, I mean, it's pretty cool. I have it, and you get like a whole bunch of Xbox One games, a bunch of 360 games. It's like 100 games a month, you know, that you can download and play on your Xbox as long as you are a Game Pass subscriber, which it's pretty cool, but it adds up. So you're already paying $60 a year on top of another $10 a month, which is what, $120 a year to play a lot of unlimited games that they're constantly swiping out and shit. But $20 for the service to play online, and you get Netflix video games instead of a virtual console. I mean, I'll take that any day. You know, people need to chill. They're freaking out, you know. Talking about Nintendo, why do I gotta pay for this? We should automatically have cloud save, yada, yada, yada. I get it. I understand. I'm not trying to be a hater or anything, but look, you get a great console for a great price with the Switch. Portability is amazing with this. Like, I have not stopped playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, and I've never played it docked yet. I play it in handheld mode all the time, and it's a blast. Good for a couple quick rounds here and there. Just awesome, you know. So I'm excited to see what Nintendo has in store for us at E3, and I'm even more excited that they finally are saying, okay, September, yes, we're launching the online service. It's going to be $20 a year, and you get 20 NES games right off top, plus the cloud save storage. Cloud save storage, that's enough for my $20 a year already, because look at Apple and stuff with their cloud save. It's expensive for a monthly cloud save, and granted, you get more out of it with your pictures and all that other stuff, but no. $20 a year is a kill for the Nintendo Online. So that's how I feel about that. Everybody else can chill and just enjoy the things that are to come for the Switch, because I see bigger and better things with this awesome console. Anyhow, have one more sip before I go. Oh god, that's good. Like I said, look at this glass. Isn't it cool? Let me focus on it. I don't know if it blurred out. I'm sorry. Boom. Awesome. Infinity Wars, go see it. But yeah, that's my thought on the Nintendo Online service. I think it's great, and I think people just need to relax and let Nintendo do what they're going to do, because they're going to take care of us, you know. Oh, before I go, one more thing I wanted to say. My biggest complaint on the whole thing, though, is Nintendo has yet to figure out the voice chat situation. I get it. They want to bring couch co-op as the thing, but in this time and age, if you're going to play online and you're not playing with your friends in your house, you got to have a solid voice chat. And your squid little thing with the earbud and all that use your cell phone, hooks up, sits on your pocket, blah, 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 using the Nintendo app, which is janky as hell, not good, not worth it. Have it on there, but I haven't opened it up in forever. Abolish that crap, Nintendo. Figure out the online, or the online voice chat. You can do it. You have the money to do it now. The Switch is like sold so much stuff, so much for you, you know. Not to mention other accessories. Look, I got Joy-Cons out the butt right here, you know. Not to mention Pro controllers and other things like that I spend on Nintendo. You get so much of my money, you know. Figure out voice chat. That's all I'm going to say about that. Other than that, the Nintendo Online service is a steal for $20 a year. So, in closing, get the service. Don't be a little crybaby about it because you got to pay for it. Good things come to those who pay. Anyways, I'm Scary Gary. Thanks for listening to my rant / excitement / Nintendo fanboy. Thanks for watching this long video rant and watching me drink this amazing beer. If you like what you see, go ahead, give it a like, maybe a little subscribe. You know, every little bit helps me out as well. And I'll continue to bring silly BS like this, because who doesn't like to sit and listen to somebody just talk and blab and blah, 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 blah. And sometimes you're like, shut up, Gary. We understand. But at the same time, you know you kind of like it. So, thanks for watching this episode of Scary Gary's World. You can follow me on Twitter at ScaryGaryKC. Go to the Instagrams at ScaryGaryKC. Oh my god, it makes it so simple. It's the same name. And yeah, stay tuned for more content right here on this channel, you know. So, with having said that, I'm Scary Gary. Game on.